There is a prayer of just 21 seconds that, when said with faith and the right attitude, opens a flow of provision and opportunities that many people call a practical miracle. It's not empty magic. It's not a cheap promise. It's words and posture that align your spirit, your intention, and your action, and that have already transformed the financial trajectory of thousands of people who have decided to practice it consistently. If you want to activate the infinite flow of abundance starting today, pay attention. This can change your year. Here we combine word and method to get you out of debt and put your financial life on the path of God's provision. I speak directly, with faith and strategy. If you're tired of trying and seeing no results, this is the right place to turn things around with principles that truly work. Before I teach you the prayer, let me explain why this makes sense. Many people pray asking for results, but continue living and acting the same way. Prayer, when it's just repeated words without action, becomes a habit. The prayer that moves mountains is the one that changes your inner posture, your decision, and your practical attitude. The 21-second prayer I'm going to share with you today has 3 objectives: to align your mind with God's promise, to declare spiritual authority over your financial situation, and to activate an immediate action that provokes movement. Together, these 3 factors pave the way. I want to quickly tell you a true story so you understand the connection. There was a period when I was constantly anxious about bills, with no idea how to pay a series of invoices. I prayed, made spreadsheets, cut expenses, but it seemed like the cycle wouldn't break until I started practicing a short prayer, and before I even realized it, my mind became calmer. I started noticing a client I had forgotten about. I received a message with an opportunity, and little by little, doors began to open. It wasn't just emotion, it was action aligned with the spiritual. And that's when I understood what many people lack is a short daily activation that reorients the spirit and generates practical movement. Now I'm going to teach you the 21-second prayer, and more importantly, how you should do it so that it's not just words, but an activation. Do it sitting, standing, or kneeling, wherever you connect best. Take a deep breath and let's do it together. First, inhale, counting to 3 seconds. Exhale, counting to 3 seconds. Calm your mind. In a low voice or silently say, "Father, I align myself with your provision. I receive clarity, wisdom, and open doors. I renounce all scarcity mindset and activate the flow of abundance in my life. In Jesus' name, I receive." These are 21 seconds of intention, recognition, renunciation, and reception. Recognition, you acknowledge that you need divine guidance. Renunciation, you cut ties with scarcity. Reception, you declare that you are ready to receive responsibly. It's not just about repeating quickly, it's about feeling each word, visualizing a concrete action, and opening yourself to the vision of the day. After reciting the prayer, write down, in 60 seconds, a single practical action you will take in the next 24 hours. It could be sending a proposal, calling a former client, reviewing an invoice, making a thoughtful offer, or delivering an extra service. Prayer without action stagnates. Prayer with action propels the miracle. Before I continue with the variations and the 7-day protocol, which comes in part 2, I want you to do one small thing now. Write in the comments. Active. If you've already prayed with me now, this comment isn't just engagement, it's your confirmation of faith and commitment. And if you felt something while speaking, leave a like, because that helps more people receive this message. Remember, the most important thing here is consistency. Repeat this prayer every morning for the next 7 days and combine it with at least one daily micro-action. The power lies in aligning spirit and attitude. If you do this with faith, in a few days your mind will become clearer, your decisions firmer, and doors will begin to open. Now hold on tight, because in part 2, I'll give you variations to do throughout the day, the complete 7-day protocol, and a complimentary prayer for the night that seals the flow. Now that you've understood and practiced the 21-second prayer, let's move on to what truly differentiates those who see results from those who only watch spiritual content online. The 7-day protocol to activate the flow of abundance and transform it into real financial movement. Many people only go halfway. They feel peace, they're motivated for a day, and then they go back to autopilot. And that's why they don't see change. Abundance isn't just an open door, it's a constant attitude, a renewed decision, faith that takes shape in action. Now pay attention, because what I'm going to share with you here is the complete step-by-step process that I followed and that hundreds of people have already applied with me in the direct messages on the channel. For 7 days, every morning, you will say the 21-second prayer I taught you. Right after, you will choose a daily action, small but strategic, to bring you closer to the prosperity God promised you. It doesn't have to be something huge. It could be sending a proposal, studying for 30 minutes, organizing a debt, renegotiating, selling something you're not using, cleaning up your WhatsApp of useless contacts and reopening conversations with potential clients. Remember, God moves, but you are the one who takes the step. Faith doesn't replace action, it propels it forward. Now I'm going to give you the spiritual reinforcement that you're going to use in the middle of the day, when your mind starts to wander, when the day seems like any other, when that old thought of "it's not going to work" tries to creep in. You're going to stop for 10 seconds and declare, "I walk in the abundance of the Lord. Every step I take prospers." It doesn't matter where you are, in the car, at work, in the bathroom, walking. The statement cuts through doubt and realigns your mind. This repetition builds a new internal reality, and internal reality with external attitude builds visible results. And at night, before going to sleep, you will say a short prayer to seal the day. It is simple but powerful. Say it like this: Lord, thank you for every door you have opened today and for those that are on their way. I rest in your provision, and tomorrow I will advance even further. This completes the cycle. Morning, activation; midday, reaffirmation; night, rest in faith. It's not just spiritual. It trains your mind to think like someone who prospers. And whoever thinks like someone who prospers, acts like someone who prospers. Whoever acts like someone who prospers, inevitably prospers. Now pay attention, because here comes the most important part of all, the part that many people skip and then say, "It didn't work." During these 7 days, you will not complain about financial problems. No words of scarcity should come out of your mouth. And no, it's difficult. Everything is getting more expensive. Nobody buys. I don't have money. Words are seeds. What you sow, you reap. Want to sow scarcity? Complain. Want to sow abundance? Declare it, plant action, and follow through. And I know what will happen. At some point in the process, you'll feel discouraged. It will seem like it didn't work. That's a sign that your old mind is fighting to avoid losing control. Breathe, declare, move forward. Financial miracles aren't fantasy. They're faith, focus, and consistency. If you apply this for 7 days, something will happen. Maybe it won't be a huge deposit on the first day, but it could be an idea, a connection, a client, an opportunity that was right in front of you and you never saw it. God blesses movement. God honors those who honor the process. God multiplies what is set in motion, not what remains still. Now do me a favor, comment here, 7 days. To confirm that you will truly apply this. This is more than engagement. It's a spiritual and mental commitment. Don't just comment for the sake of commenting. Write because you are making a pact with your change. And share this video with someone who needs to break free from the cycle of scarcity, because when we bless, we are also blessed. And before you go, pay attention. You now have a protocol to activate abundance. But if you don't know how to manage the money that will come your way, you'll return to the same place. It's no use God releasing it if you waste it. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to organize your financial routine with biblical principles and practical tools to multiply what God puts in your hands. Click on it and follow the flow, because abundance without wisdom becomes chaos. And here we are building solid, lasting prosperity guided by God.